So guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. The unbelievable don't happen no for ASOROCK. Okay, make I just drop this video, make you see wetin dey happen. My people, there is fire on the mountain. Let's go there.
Are you not tired of condemning deaths in this country? The other day, you issued out a statement, condemn deaths. Today, you are issuing another statement, condemning deaths. When will you stop issuing statements to condemn deaths and actually get on top of the situation and be proactive? President Tinubu, Section 14, subsection 2 says, the security of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is the paramount responsibility of the states. You are the head of states. The buck stops with you. The greatest blame falls on President Tinubu that is still in France. Well over 100 people have died. What is he going to do about it? Is he going to put in more military? Do we even have boots on the ground? Little over 200 or 300,000 soldiers. Less than 400,000 police officers for a population of over 200 million. Are those areas effectively covered? What's the reconnaissance like? So once people got intelligence there were going to be a reprisal attack, what was done to forestall the reprisal attacks? The same federal government will not like state security. Even if you get state security, you can't get them sophisticated weapons because of clause in the Constitution. Secondly, the military is overseen by the federal government. Yes, we can say governors have protection. They move around in convoys. Yes. But apart from their protection, the day this governor has a problem with the federal government, that's when you will know that he has no powers. We have seen with the case of Governor Fubara now. It's just one order from above. And they will manipulate even the security architecture on ground. Look at all the security personnel there, the military, the civil, what's it called, defense and everything. All of them get instruction from the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The governors are the chief security officers in name and only when they are in alignment with the government of the center. So you see, a governor that pretty much gets his way by is in alignment with the government of the center. If the government of the center want to mess you up, you will see what happens. Before you know it, they withdraw security so quickly from you. So there's no true level of, federalism. And I hate to use the word true federalism because it doesn't exist in the first place.
Yeah. All lives are equal, but some are more important than the others. Yes. That is the concept. What a hypocrisy. What a hypocrisy. I'm telling you. I can't find any of those agitated youths anymore. And those agitated cleric scholars that were coming out when what happened in Uromi happened. That they come out, Allah imba ayiwane abuba zamu do pansa, zamu kashe ko wani arni. I'm no more seeing you. Oh, the one in Jos is not, they are not northerners, Abi. They are not, well, this brings to my assertion that I keep saying, even for northerners, true northerners they. And who are the true northerners? Your guess is as good as mine. So that is the reality. What a hypocrisy. What a hypocrisy. And these things are not coincidence. These things are not mistakes. These things are calculated attack. Calculated attack aimed towards annihilating some of the minority tribes in that region. Why is it happening in a lot of states where you have tribes that are minority, but they are more, they're in the middle belt most especially. You have it in Benue, you have it in Jos, you have it in some part of Nasarawa, you have it in some part of... Why is this so? Is it because it's not a kind of a uniformed, a kind of a unified people with same cultural tradition and religious belief system? Well, I tend to think that way. That is just the reality. Well, my message is most especially to Governor Mufwang. Seriously, if you can get this message, what I have to tell you is you have no excuse. You have no excuse. You know the problem, just like you say, this is a kind of a deliberate attack. You call it a kind of an ethnic cleansing, right? And you say that it's aimed at grabbing land and a lot of other things. You know that. And that is why you're there. What is the excuse? You can't just keep crying to the federal government, looking up to the federal government all the time because of all these issues. The fact is, take it or leave it. The military can never at any point in time be everywhere. Same with the police. And if you're dwelling on some of these palliative measures that is initiated, like deploying security operatives once they scam, they are withdrawn or whatever, you are joking. As the executive of that state, there's no excuse. What stops you from expanding your tax nets if the problem is the fact that you are deficient in terms of funding? You can actually impose a situation where people can actually be made to pay security levies, irrespective of where you are, to be channeled towards this unrest, if funding is your problem. But the fact is, a typical politician, just like in Nigeria, even when they get the funding, sometimes it's not used judiciously. And the fact is, till you come to the realization that it's only local solutions that will address this your problem, I'm telling you, nothing will happen. What's up with your state security outfit? How far? How has the performance been? What has been the recorded success they have had so far? And a lot of other things. You have to be able to extend this local security outfit, state security outfit into these remote areas. Bring up vigilantes. Recruit vigilantes in each of this community. And within your power, you can look at what civilian JTF did in Borno. Look at what the hunters, the success they have recorded in a lot of operations. So why can't you actually look towards that direction? It's not enough for your citizens to come and be crying, and you are crying, we condemn the act, we condemn the act. Well, if you feel like you keep condemning the act and you wait for palliative measures to come in and you think that will solve the problem, it's up to you. But the fact is, I keep telling everybody that gone are the days such issues happen in a region and people, all they can do is come to cry. The solution is within. The power lies within. There is no limitation. There is no restriction.
My fellow Nigerians, please listen to me, because this is like the voice of the one crying in the wilderness. As you can see now, even for wilderness, they do this video. I just want to let you know, my country people, say you see all this wahala way there for country. Hunger, people they cry, people they die, inflation, everything. I just want to let you know, say it go still get worse. This suffer go still increase, oh. This is not the end of sufferhead, my dear people. You see this dollar where we they shout, so it go reach 2,000, it go pass them. Fuel go still reach 1,000. Some people from places they will buy more than 1,000 self. It go still they go up. This one where some people don't they faint, some people, more people go still faint. In fact, that one where friends, that day where they give us small food, make it chop. If they do not follow up, so know who go give them food for the coming days, it go still re-faint. Even myself, I fit faint anytime, God forbid. That is why I just want to let you know that as a people, we must make the right decisions. We must know exactly what to do. What we are experiencing today is the consequences of election. Elections have consequences. And if we do not address the root cause of the problem, we go to pursue the symptom. At the end, we not go achieve anything. That is why I don't want us to go the same mistake where we make during EndSARS. That time I they shout, I they do video, but because nobody know me, nobody could take me serious. They one with the talk, EndSARS, they two, EndSARS. Government say we have ended SARS. We have opened SWAT. At the end, see how it ends. We must come to the knowledge and realization that the mama way born bad government is a bad electoral system. What are we doing concerning that electoral system? Remember saying a high neck carry us reach for where we did today. What thing we they do concerning high neck? Opposition lawmakers, PDP, Labour Party, Labour Union, civil society, non-governmental organization. What are we doing concerning high neck? Because let me tell you, the fact say country hard, no mean say they no fit still rig election again, no. They play. The dollars to take rig elections, politicians go see them. Now they want make country better, now they know they see. Because today now we don't call, say, oh, let us protest, let us do this. I am not against peaceful protest. I'm not saying we should make demands. But my fellow Nigerians, I want to ask you a question. Who are we calling upon to come and fix this country? The same people who put you in a problem, now you they call to come deliver you. We play too much in this country. Let me tell you, to fix the current situation where Nigeria there, it will need a complete system overhaul. That system overhaul cannot happen with this current set of political elites. It will not happen, I can guarantee you. Because see, to fix the issues of Nigeria, make this suffer start to calm down, we must tackle the issues of corruption where the government. No government that is interested in fixing Nigeria would have passed the kind of budget that the government passed for 2024. A budget of renewed hopelessness, a budget of advanced corruption. It is not about president standing and making statement that the subsidy regime is over. Since the day where president make that statement till today, nobody don't rest. Nobody don't sleep close eye. Nigeria, we did not even have any honeymoon period with this regime from the one suffer head till today. The main question is the corruption in the oil sector over? Today, who is Minister for Petroleum? The president. For us to address these issues, let me tell you, we must fix the corruption in government. We may need to shut down National Assembly. We may need to shut down part of presidency. We will need to go back to the Buhari administration. Not be only Emefiele where everybody they shout, oh, everybody who served in that administration and the role that they play to hold them accountable. We must fix the issue of insecurity so that Nigerians can begin to go back to farms and increase our local production. My dear, to achieve all of that is a long-term process. So while we they talk, they shout for that one, we must fix this system that gives birth to this kind of political class. If not, we are only setting ourselves up. They can rig themselves back into power and our sufferhead will continue. My people, shall suffer no they tire us. Say we want use all our life to protest for Nigeria. Ha, my dear country people, make we better open our eyes, shine and well, because this suffer go continue to the increase. Nigeria problem as it there today is like trailer 911. Nigeria be like 911 where get rewire problem. Instead of us to carry and go give engineer, capable automobile engineer make it handle them, we carry trailer hand over to rewire boys for their workshop. People when no sabi what they do there. The rewire boys don't bring down engine of trailer. They don't thief gearbox. They don't thief wire. Cut all the wire. Spoil everything. The full engine don't know. Now they did there, they pour engine oil inside engine. They just they pack engine oil full and they press say how make the engine work, make it work. Engine don't tackle. Enough it work. They don't, we cannot have it. Everything you will be saying is trial and error, interventions, long-term solution. Give Nigerians the opportunity to pick their leaders in a free, fair, and credible manner. Anything other than that is an exercise in futility. It's a waste of all of our time. We must set aside our religious, ethnic, and tribal differences and make the right demands. If not, our eye go shine like squirrel when they catch for trap. The dollar fits even reach 10,000. Everything in maybe by that time I go down come out for wilderness. I go find wilderness for Europe or America. Wrong go.
Value of the Nigerian life. If 16 persons said to be hunters in Uromi caused national outrage, rightly so, but the gruesome murder on a daily basis of more people has been normalized as though they are not humans. I see the pictures coming out of Akure, coming out of Enugu, coming out from almost every part of this beleaguered land. Men and women, children, slaughtered less reverently than cows. So we, Nigerians, who have been denied citizenship are the ones who have now been reduced to cows. Like our lives count for nothing. A state exists. Its president is on a vacation in France, even working vacation in France, but the president of France is visiting Egypt. Make it make sense to me, because I don't understand these things, but in the country that the person governs or pretends to govern, people are being slaughtered with nary a reaction, and we are still asking, who are the cows? Apparently, the Nigerian is less than a cow in the eye of the Nigerian state. The director of the DSS is telling us that we are the ones who protect ourselves. Jackson, who fought back in self-defense because his life was in imminent threat, not just threat, he was already stabbed, overpowered his attacker and stabbed back, and our Supreme Court sentenced him to death. And the reality is that Nigeria is in the grip of a war of conquest. The state is failing. It is failing horribly.
Ontura naki Tinubu.
Tinubu Tinubu ya. Mu ne anan. Wallahi mun sha ga nono ga kudi. Ga nono ga kudi. Ya za a rena da banka. Nono kudi banka alaji kudi ne nga maka alaji da bido. Gani.